Very good morning, students. This is J. Vishakhan. For this lecture video session, I am going to take the new topic, which is short-run equilibrium under perfect competition. Right. Let's see the conditions of equilibrium before we just proceed to the short-run equilibrium under perfect competition. So, a couple of conditions should be satisfied here. So, what are they? Let's see. Marginal revenue should be equal to the marginal cost. So MR is equal to MC. If MR is greater than MC, it is always an incentive for the firm to expand its production further and give a sale of an additional unit. Adds more to cost and to reduce output, since an additional unit adds more cost to the revenue. The profits are maximum only at the point where MC is equal to MR. So MC is nothing but the marginal cost, MR is nothing but the marginal revenue. So the second condition is MC curve should cut MR from below. In other words, MC should have always positive slope. Okay. So let's see a few assumptions of equilibrium of a firm. The firms are free to enter into or leave their industry. That is, the entry and exit is free. Okay. So there is no barrier. All firms of equal efficiency. So we assume that whatever the firms in the market are of the same efficiency, they are of equal efficiency. So all the factors are homogeneous, that is same, so no different. Okay. They can be obtained at constant and uniform prices. The cost curve of firms are uniform. The plans of firm are equal, having the given technology. So there is no change in technology. So the technology remain changed. So remain unchanged. Okay, sorry. The all firms have perfect knowledge about price and the output. So these are the few assumptions before we proceed to the short-run equilibrium of a firm under perfect competition. So price determination and firm equilibrium in short run under the perfect competition is a firm is price taker rather than a price maker in the market. The difference between the role of competitive industry and the firm in determining the price and output level can be seen through the diagram given below. So there are three possibilities as far as the short-run equilibrium of the perfect competition concerned. The abnormal profit or super normal profit. The second one is normal profit. And the third one is minimal loss or loss of a firm. So let's see one by one in detail. So let's see the abnormal profit first, abnormal or supernormal profit first. A firm may get abnormal profit at the equilibrium level of output if its average revenue, that is AR, exceeds the AC, that is average cost of the production. So in the figure, firm's equilibrium is attained at point E, is the equilibrium point where MC cuts in intersects the marker. So let's see the curve here. So on the x-axis, it is considered this quantity, that is output, and the y-axis is a price. So a line which is parallel to the x-axis is nothing but the price line, that is AR is equal to MR, average revenue is equal to marginal revenue. So because being a perfect competition, this line is parallel to the x-axis. The price line is parallel to because it's a stable price, isn't it? Right. So the first condition, MC is equal to MR. Right? And the second condition, MC should cut below from the MR curve. So this is ATC or the AC, that is the average cost or the average total cost. The MC is nothing but the marginal cost. So look at here, the intersection of the MC and MR curve. That point is the maximum profit, that is the equilibrium point. Okay, so this is the equilibrium point, right? And look at here, this is the profit. So here the point of equilibrium is E. The output level, look at the output level is OQ, and the cost per unit is BQ. This is the cost of production, right? Or cost per unit. Either you can say is BQ or AO. Okay, because these are the cost per unit or cost of production. Price per unit or revenue per unit is nothing but the EQ or EO. So As far as this curve is concerned, look at here. The AR is greater than AC. AR is greater than AC. Right. So here the total profit is nothing but EQ minus EB. This is this zone. This PEBA. This zone is the profit zone where you get abnormal profit. Okay. So at OP price, the firm produces OQ output. At OQ output, the firm's average revenue is AR is EQ, right? While its average cost AC is BQ. Average cost is BQ, right? So this is the cost of production. Since AR is more than AC, AR is more than AC, the firm gets abnormal profit or supernormal profit. Thus, the firm gets abnormal EB per unit of output. This zone, EB or PA, right? Total profit being PABE, that is per unit profit multiplied by the total output. So let's see the next one, which is losses or minimum losses. So at equilibrium output, the firm may suffer loss. It is because of the fact that the part of fixed cost may not recovered in the short run. So in the short run, you know that only one factor would be fixed. Rest there's one factor is variable. The rest everything is fixed, isn't it? Right. In spite of in spite of these losses, the firm would decide to produce so long as it is able to recover the average variable cost. In the figure, E is the equilibrium point. At this point, AR is equal to, that is average revenue is equal to EQ, and AC, that is average cost is BQ. Since BQ is greater than EB, firm is earning B per unit loss and total loss is ABEP. So look at here, this AC is above AR, right? So in the supernormal or the abnormal profit, the AC curve which was just below to the AR curve. So in that zone, the firm was making supernormal profit. Just look at here, this AC curve or ATC curve which is above the MR or AR. Right? This is AR curve. So this is the zone. So DE, that is APEB, this zone is the zone where the firm incurs losses. Okay. So let's see the next one, which is normal profit or break even. So break even is nothing but neither profit nor loss. So as far as this curve is concerned, here the firm just meets its average total cost, that is ATC or AC, it earns normal profit. Hence, AR is equal to AC. Here the equilibrium point is E and cost per unit is EQ. This is supposed to be Q, okay? This is a quantity. And the price per unit or the revenue per is also one and the same, that is EQ. Right? So here, look at here, this AC curve intersects the AR, right? So it is a break even point or the normal profit. So couple of conditions to be met. The first one is MC is equal to MR. Look at here, MC is MR. So that is one condition. The second condition, the MC should cut from the below of MR. So look at here, this curve, MC curve, cutting from the below of MR. So two conditions are satisfied as far as the equilibrium of firm is concerned, isn't it? So look at here. The figure shows that MR is equal to MC at E. The equilibrium output is OQ. Since here AR is equal to ATC or OP is equal to EQ, the firm is just earning normal profit. So as far as the short run equilibrium under the perfect condition is concerned, there is a conclusion. If AR is equal to AC, the firm will get normal profit. That is the break even. Neither loss nor profit. Right? This is the break even. If AR is greater than AC, and in that scenario, the firm will get supernormal profit. Right? That is abnormal profit. If AR is less than AC, the firm will suffer loss or the minimum loss, or it may even exit out of the industry. They have to cut down or they stop the production because they incur the loss. So if AR is less than ABC, the firm will stop production. So this is the conclusion as far as the short run equilibrium under the perfect competition is concerned. So you just remember it, when the AR is equal to AC, it should be, the firm should get the normal profit. When the AR is greater than AC, then the firm will get the supernormal or the abnormal profit, and the AR is less than AC, the firm will suffer loss. So hope you have all understood this. Thank you.